What's up, everybody? So, we're doing a little something different on the channel today. I was talking to a friend. She was like, she seen a video on YouTube and told me to watch it because it was pretty funny. So, I was like, you know what? Let's turn that video into a reaction video. So, here we are. We're going to watch this video by Shoe on Head. We're going to get it in. We're going to get it in.
War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. And Raytheon stock. War is a terrible thing, and this war has been happening for a very long time.
I want to start off by saying that she kind of cute. She kind of cute.
Before most of us were born, and will be raging on after we're long gone. I'm of course talking about the gender war. Men versus women. For those of you who've been following me for the past year, you know of my ongoing research into the man question. From learning how to be a real man, if you're a grown-ass man and you wear a seatbelt in the passenger seat, you are likely to be a raging homosexual.
Nah, that's wild. That's wild. Jesus fucking Christ. The video already starting off strong. Because why are you, as a man, fucking wearing a seatbelt? Why are you worried about your safety in the car? Why are you, as a man, worried about your life and your safety? You're supposed to be out here building houses and going to war. But here you are, in your car, worried about your safety, trying to get to your destination, slave. That's just gay.
To judging men's living spaces. Men will literally not buy a TV stand, but will have 2 mini fridges.
Nah, that's wild. That is legit wild. I understand men being minimalists, but that one right there takes the cake. 2 mini fridges. Like, do they even have anything in them? Like, there's literally one open. 2 mini fridges is wild. Like, I used to put my TV on just like random things, but this one right here takes the cake.
To examining their interesting dating rituals. Wish your toes were in my mouth right now. I mean, hey. And although
Fellas, stay out of women's inboxes, please. Y'all are wild.
although this journey is far from over, I decided to take a break to focus on the fairer sex. That's right, the women. There are many things
Whammy
women
ladies.
love in this world. Flowers, chocolate, pumpkin spice lattes, cute animals.
I think only white women like pumpkin spice latte, but that just might just be a take from my mind. I don't see too many other women besides white women who likes pumpkin spice anything.
Shopping, complaining and nagging, am I right, fellas? But above all else, women love posting their own L's.
My cousin, who's
That's the
younger
truth.
than me, is getting married today. Meanwhile, I have credit card debt. I am in a toxic situationship with one of my exes. Last week, I was so broke that instead of getting an Uber to the airport, I had a random guy from Hinge drive me. And this year,
You let a complete stranger from a dating app drive you to the airport. Now, if something was to happen to her, there would
I have had chlamydia twice.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
I had a random guy from Hinge drive me. And this year, I have had chlamydia twice.
No, they are not. Women are absolutely not okay. Society now has men and women. That's the crazy part about it. Men and women to a point where you guys were literally post every single thing on the internet. especially TikTok, just for the clicks and views. Some of it might be satire, or some of it might be lies, but you guys are way too comfortable with putting your personal business on the internet. Girl, you just literally told the world that you got chlamydia twice. That is wild. Wrap it up and wrap it up and focus on yourself, queen.
So I've been working on a pretty big video, and I thought it would be nice to take a little break and make some trash content, because I know you guys love the trash content. And
We love us some trash content. Drama and trash content from the internet on YouTube. We love it. Keep doing you.
I feel like the last two videos were a little more serious than I usually am, so I feel like it's trash time. So let us answer the question on everyone's mind. Are women okay? No. No, they are not. But before we get into this deep dive into the psyche of the modern woman, let's quickly get into today's sponsor. Are you tired of this happening to you? Introducing this video. And thank you, as always, the viewer, for not skipping the ad. Now let's...
I'm sorry, Shu. I'm sorry.
Get back to the video. From posting about their old high school teachers subscribing to them on OnlyFans, to posting about their boyfriends cheating on them with their own mothers.
Your teacher from high school subbed to your OnlyFans. And then they have a girl whose husband cheated on her with her mom. And y'all are okay with posting that information to the internet. That is wild.
Women love posting their own L's. I would know, despite rumors. I am a woman. Now for the boomer
A really cute one too.
demographic who watches me who doesn't know what an L is, an L is a loss and a W is a win. And for the
Nope. W stands for Wumbo.
Zoomer demographic that
We're going to add another woman L to that one. She didn't know that W stands for Wumbo.
watches me. Gat Ohio Rizzler.
I'm not even going to hold you. That term gat gets on my nerves so much because nobody really knows what the meaning of it is. Some people say it means, girl, you ate that. I guess that's in the female sense. And then you got gat. Damn, girl. Not ass fat. But it's one of those terms. And I hate Riz. I hate the term Riz too. I guess it's me sounding like a freaking boomer or something like that. But I hate the term Riz.
When you try to be petty and request money from your ex and accidentally send it. Here's $100
You go hold. Nah, hold that L. Seriously.
for wasting my time and being a cheater. L. Absolute L. My ex-boyfriend is now gay and my ex-girlfriend is now straight. Call that
You might be the problem.
conversion therapy. When I helped the guy I was in love with get his girl because I thought maybe he'd fall in love with me in the process. No! Why did she—
Why would he fall in love with you? You're helping him get the girl he wants. Why would he fall in love with you? That's just stupid. It just reminds me of a situation that I was in with like an ex-friend of mine. Bro wanted me to date his ex-girlfriend so that she wouldn't date anybody else. I was actually really stupid for actually going along with this and taking him over that offer, but I dated his ex so she would not go to nobody else, and he wanted me to like treat her like shit, and I could not do it. I could not do it. Long story short, she ended up falling in love with me, and yeah, we just ended up talking about how much of a terrible person that he was. It was wild. We had laughs about how shitty of a person that he was.
Do you think this would work? Life is not TV. You are not the main protagonist of a Hallmark Christmas movie. Just remember the—
But you are the main protagonist of your own life. Remember that. You are the main protagonist. You are the main character. So you have to do what main characters do, and you have to win. Little life lesson. You might be the main protagonist of like Dragon Ball Z or Jujutsu Kaisen, but you're there. You're there.
The time I went on a first date to the London Zoo, and at the gate he asked if I would mind paying for my own ticket, which I said I would, at which point he pulled out a 2-for-1 voucher. So I paid for my ticket and he went in for free. I had
That's
to
a
break
dub
up with
for
him.
bro.
Our signs weren't compatible. Once again,
I hate that so much. Women who are so into astrology that astrology is your literal personality. I hate that shit so much. Because you're like, oh, I'll never date an Aquarius, or in my case, all Aries men are evil, or woot woot. And it's like, you not giving me a chance, or these other people a chance because of their astrology sign, or their star sign, or their star chart. But that person could really be the one for you, and you just missed out on that chance. That's why I can't stand that.
and here we go. Astrology is racism for white women. I'm a Gemini, and he told me not to flush when I peed at his house to save money, so I obliged until I went through his Discord and found pics of him drinking it. Oh.
I don't even think that's a woman L. That might be an L on men right there. We down 100 points with that one. We are down 100 points with that.
Oh no! I invited him to the crib, cooked for him, gave him the sloppiest neck you can manifest in your mind, let him fold me like an origami.
I've been saying this for a while now. Society literally has gotten to a point where, seriously, we put too much information out online. TikTok has become the main benefactor of this, where everybody's just putting all kinds of business out online. Like the girl that said she had 2 STIs. I would never put something like that on the internet for the whole world to see. And this chick is like, I gave him sloppy toppy and all kinds of stuff, let him have his way with me. Like, you could have just said you invited bro over for a nightstand, and yeah.
Origami bird. Called him an Uber, then blocked him and never spoke to him again. I really beat him to the punch. We are learning the game too fast. Wow, you...
I'm not even gonna hold you. You did bro a favor. You probably did bro a favor. He probably was gonna do it to you, maybe. I don't know. But you did him a favor. There's men out here who literally wish that would happen, that once they get the goods, that you're kind of gone. Like, that's not even a W. That's not even a dub. That's a L. That's seriously a L.
Sure showed him when I broke up with a white boy and he deleted his Stop Asian Hate story. Guys, my friend got banned from
Bro,
Tinder
savage.
because she'd show up to dates without makeup, and the dudes kept reporting her as a catfish. I don't know. I've
Damn.
always quickly shown the men I...
Nah, I think she about to say it. Women on dating apps, please. And I'm not trying to say, like, tell women what to do, but this is a little free tip. Put some pictures of you without makeup on your like profile, because there's some men out here that will really just leave you because of that. Like, you'll get left high and dry. You will get ghosted because of that. Me, I like natural beauty, and I like makeup, like women who put on makeup too, but please just have some type of indication of who you are and who I'm going to be laying next to at night, because I would like to know.
dated what I look like without makeup, because I figure if you don't love me at my naked-faced gremlin, you don't deserve me at my 2006 MySpace mid e-girl. I wanted this man to be vulnerable with me for so long. He finally called me yesterday and opened up, but the second he started crying, I lost all interest in him quickly. Women be like, men need to show...
Women be like, oh, I'm a safe space, and then as soon as you actually go up to them and actually open up and show feelings, they just don't fuck with you no more. Shit's wild.
show their emotions till a man shows their emotions.
Exactly.
I told my husband not to buy me a Christmas present. I'm fuming that he actually isn't.
Bros, men. If a woman says not to do something like that, like they're not hungry, that they don't want anything to eat, they don't want anything for Christmas, that they don't want anything at the store, just do it anyway. Women feel like we should be mind readers and psychic and all kind of stuff. Just do it. It will save you hassle.
Do not, I repeat, do not listen to women
Yep.
when they say
She said it, not me.
this. Oh, I'm going to McDonald's. Do you want anything? No. Bullshit. Get them fries. I will never forget
What'd I just say? If they say they don't want nothing to eat, get them something to eat anyway.
this guy I was seeing didn't text me back for 3 days. And when he finally texted me, I was like, are you okay? And he was like, yeah, I was just watching The Sopranos.
Hey, I could give bro a pass on that one. The Sopranos is actually really dope.
When you are on your third kid and third baby daddy at 23, it's the hypersexual personality with a breeding kink for
Honey, you're 23 on your third kid and third baby daddy. You are doing something wrong.
me. Okay, for the last time, you do not have a breeding kink. That is called being a woman. It is not a fetish. It came free with your genetics. Someone just asked my due date. I am not pregnant. A reminder, once again, that unless a woman tells you she is pregnant, please don't assume.
Nah, fellas, seriously. Anybody, women too, because I see women do this too. Stop asking women if they're pregnant, if they're plus size, or if they have a fupa. Stop asking women if they're pregnant. That is just disrespectful. It's kind of funny though, but that is disrespectful. It's just like if somebody's offering up the information, yeah, but just assume to the say it says stop, assume, don't assume. Assume till then, but in your mind, not out loud.
It's really hurtful. Oh god, do not do this. I have seen this actually happen in real life. The internet will never know when I'm pregnant, by the way. They'll just have to assume I'm eating good. I was talking to this guy I met on Tinder, having the best conversations while we sipped on our boba, but when he found out my body count was close to triple digits, the conversation got...
Your body count is close to what? Shorty.
quiet. He ghosted me after and blocked my Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. Do all guys really care that much? Maybe I should start telling my dates that I'm a virgin instead.
Do not lie. Men care about body counts. That sometimes there's certain men that care about body counts. There's certain men that don't care about body counts. But your body count close to triple digits is a concern. Shorty,
Yes, guys care that much. And not just guys, and especially triple digits.
Let that would have been a guy that said his body count would have been in triple digits. For one, somebody might have thought they were lying. Two, no woman on the face of the earth would actually want to give this man a chance because it's like, oh my God, you just put your dick in everything. Yeah.
If you're somebody who takes sex seriously and you think it's a special thing, or you're a virgin, or you yourself have a low body count, it's perfectly acceptable to care about body counts. But if you a hoe, or if you a man hoe, and you care about the other person's body count, you're a fucking hypocrite. But I feel like even
She said it, not me.
if you are a hoe or a man hoe with like a 20-something body count, I feel like you could still judge someone who's in the triple digits. How do you even meet that many people? I don't even know 15 people. I'm gonna give this one a W because I'm just impressed. That's just impressive. When I got pulled over for speeding and the nice officer said I could just show him a picture of license instead because I forgot my wallet, and watched me scroll past multiple boob pictures, and I couldn't tilt my phone the other way because my dad was in the other seat.
I feel like that's cap. I feel like that's cap. Like weird stuff, funny shit like that happens in real life, but I feel like that's cap. I really feel like that's cap. And the reason why I feel like that cap is because a lot of people don't have a picture of their license. They just don't have a picture of their driver's license. A lot of people just don't do that. But now if she actually does and just offer that information, like, dub on the cop. But nah, I call cap.
Okay, there is nothing more stressful and anxiety-inducing than handing someone your phone to show them a picture, and you're just like, okay, give it back. Because if they accidentally swipe, they're gonna be seeing your hentai horse futa.
That was a shot at Vosh. That was a shot at Vosh.
Am I right? Who among us does not have that on their phone? I remember one time I was so obsessed with a boy that I found out his address, his mom and dad's number. I would call his mom, and when she answered, I would make up lies about him so he got his phone taken away so he didn't talk to other.
Lock her the fuck up. She needs to be jailed. She not jailed. Not. Okay, so it sounds like she was young. She needs to be in the psych ward.
Girls. I found his family members' names, how many times he moved houses.
Nah, actually, that's stalking. Lock her the fuck up.
What schools he went to, found all his family photos, found all the girls he messed with so I could become friends with them. What's crazy is men will look at this and they'll be like,
It's either going to be hell yeah or I can fix her.
I could fix her.
What did I tell you?
Okay, so when I was in 3rd grade, I had a crush on this guy, but he had a crush on this other girl, and I cried about it to my mom, and my mom was like, who cares? They're not gonna get married. And that made me feel better until I saw today that they did in fact get married.
Irony.
This reminds me when people are like, oh, like, don't worry, your school bully is gonna be fat and ugly in the future. No, my school bully is a fucking bodybuilder now. She could kick my ass. It's important to remember that you were not the main character, and sometimes good things happen to people you do not like. And honestly, you're 27 years old. Time to move on from your 3rd grade crush. A guy I was hooking up with told me I was getting chubby and I should eat less. I just ate an entire fucking pizza. Fuck you.
That is so counter-fucking-intuitive. Like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? Why would you sit there and you harm your own body and harm your own self, or just intake all those calories and all that stuff just because somebody told you were chubby? You're just going to get more chubby.
Brian. Oh, no. Do not do this. Do not spite eat to get back at someone calling you fat. You go to the gym and you get... What is happening out there? Who is dying? The guy I really like ghosted me because I posted a TikTok about guys with piercings and he didn't have any. Honestly, kind of the man's L here. Women will often talk about what they're attracted to and what their type is, and they'll talk about like what men they find handsome, and like men who like that woman will like constantly obsessively compare themselves to those features and those people. They'll be discouraged because they
Men and women do that.
Don't look anything like them. Like maybe she likes blonde hair and maybe he has brown hair. But if she likes you, she will make an exception. And maybe she's attracted.
Yeah. Like, I've been in a situation like that before where I'm kind of slim. I ain't gonna say slim. I got a little dad bod going on now, but in shape. And the person I was dating said that they kind of liked chubby guys more. Never compared myself to chubby guys, but I kind of held it in the back of my head. But if somebody likes you, they'll look past it, and then maybe you'll become something that they do like. They're like, I didn't think I liked that, but now I do.
To things she didn't even know she was attracted to until she
Exactly.
met you. Congratulations to the man who unmatched with me the moment I told him I was a journalist. Keep it classy, middle
Fuck all journos.
America. Also, guess whose name I'm running through the court records tonight?
Lock her the fuck up.
What a Chad. Do not date journos. You unmatched me on Tinder, so now I'm gonna run your name through the courts. Okay, psycho. Oh, of course she worked for Jezebel. Rest in piss. Women need to start using men for sex. Sleep with them and block them. Give them a taste
Terrible idea. Most men want that.
of their own medicine. Who wants to tell her? No, but really, not all men do that, so now you're just contributing to this cycle of abuse. Do not do this. Woman L. My boyfriend said he was into BDSM, so he'd have me doing burpees, planking, wall sits, and push-ups. I was into it, and he said he loves watching girls get pushed to their physical and mental limits when they submit to him. Then after a few months of this, he admitted he was just trying to get me in better shape because he didn't like having sex with me as much as he did at my old weight. Should I be
You should be absolutely fucking offended. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, that's a dub.
offended? Okay, this one is just funny. Wait, what are these ages? 18 and 29.
Yo, I did not even notice that. Whoa. I didn't notice that. Call the cops on that nigga.
My old weight? Me and my boyfriend were hanging a TV and I told him to just let me do it. And now there's 30 holes in the wall. How do I tell him I need him to do
By opening your fucking mouth and telling him that you need help. If you know you can't do it, don't.
it? Let your man do man things. Men were built for war and hunting. And now
Me and Shu on the save Wayne live. Me and Shu is on the save Wayne live.
they're stuck in cubicles for 8 hours a day doing Microsoft Excel. The least you could do is let a man hang a damn TV. I don't care if you can open the jar yourself. Give it to him. Men in captivity need to feel like they have a purpose, or else
No, we don't. Just, we hate seeing repeat mistakes. Some men actually will sit there and watch you actually fucking fail over and over and over again. But most of the time, after a while, we hate seeing shit just be done incorrectly, and we will actually do it ourselves.
they die. Do you notice that men are no longer persuasive? Once they ask you out on a date and you say no, that's it.
Because no means no, dumbass. Like, you what you want to put bros on TikTok or something, like, look how thirsty he is. This is like, if you say no and they don't pursue you, that's your fault. If you, like, men are not chasing these days. Men are not chasing these days. That's dead. That is absolutely dead, because there's a lot that's happened in the last recent few years. A lot of movements, a lot of things. Men are not chasing no more. Most men would rather actually be by themselves.
These guys are told when a woman says no, that means no. And
Yes.
they're correct. So if you say no, you better mean no. Apparently, like, a large percentage of men aren't even approaching women anymore. The amount of TikToks I have seen.
And you want to know why? It's literally because of that. Because there are good men out here going with good intentions who would approach a woman, and just for a little bit of clout and 5 minutes of fame on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, or whatever, women will sit there and degrade a man, put him down, and say all kinds of things while recording him to make him look foolish just for the internet.
Of women secretly filming men hitting on them, and the men are not even being creepy. They're being
What I just
pretty
said.
normal. Maybe they're a bit awkward. And the caption's like, "This creep was hitting on me. Whoa, how dare him?" Like, how do you think your parents met? How are people supposed to meet people nowadays? Tinder? Like, you can't just walk up to a girl or guy you think is cute anymore. You have to be
Dating apps are actually pretty dope, but I've never had luck on a dating app.
swiping on them. I am afraid we have Me Too'd a little too close to the sun, and now the men are afraid of speaking to us. I asked my boy.
Goddamn, Shu, you a saint.
boyfriend if he wanted to rail me, and he said he was too tired. So we went to bed, and I literally woke up to him jerking it.
I've done this so many times. I've literally done that so many times. Oh my God. Sometimes we really just want to get one out and we just do not want the added work. So we would just like literally do it ourselves. I promise you it's not y'all, it is us. Sometimes it's actually y'all, but majority of the time it's not. I'm speaking for me, it's not the woman, it's majority me.
Honestly, I can't decide whose L this is. Is it
It's both of them. It's an L for both of them. I'm not even gonna hold you.
her L because he didn't want to have sex with her? Or is it his L for being too lazy? Perhaps she lays there like a dead fish. I don't know. Maybe just work out your issues in private. Why is this even on TikTok? Wait, no, on second thought, do not work them out in private. This is great content. Please do keep posting. I got asked on a date today and I blocked the guy because he asked me what I wanted to do instead of just telling me. Listen, there is a reason women are so indecisive about things, about where to go, and especially about what to eat. It is in our blood. Back in the caveman times, we didn't have a choice. You hunted the mammals and you dragged them back to the cave, and that is what we ate. So you choose. You bringing home Chipotle is the modern man bringing home a mammoth carcass. One time I was gonna have sex with this dude after a concert, and we went to shower off, and I did this naked little jig and went, "It's time to wash me holes," and he made me go home.
I love weird, awkward, quirky women. That I would not have sent her home for that. That was just cute. That was just cute.
No! No, don't fumble the quirky girl, no! I'm out eating with this guy, and he took the bill, and I offered to pay, and he said, "Okay, here." I love this
Dub on a guy. Why did you offer to pay the bill if you... Oh my God.
trend of women being like, "I want this," and men being like, "Okay," and women being like, "Wait, no, not like that. For the love of God, just say what you mean." Men do not know how to play these mind games. These boys autistic out here. A guy wrote to me on Tinder calling me quite the catch because I like nachos and Always Sunny. So I wrote back saying, "Well, if you're impressed by that, you should see my tits." And he unmatched me. I literally have no idea what men want. See, this is a woman who has on her mind that men want sex, sex, sex.
Not all men want sex. Not all men are into that.
And nothing else. So she came out too strong right out of the gate and scared him off. I was on a blind date. The guy opened up Tinder while sitting there with me and was swiping on girls. I guess I wasn't interesting enough. Haha. Oof.
That's a L on a dude. That's not... I don't know.
A lot of pain in that haha. What's the hardest thing you ever had to say? It's me or the PlayStation. He took the PlayStation over his marriage and 10-year relationship.
Stop making men choose comfort, happiness, a safe place for a woman, like for you. Do not give men that ultimatum. If I have my place, I have my PlayStation, I have my Xbox, I have my PC, I have my Nintendo Switch. I have a lot of things that brings me comfort after a long day of work, of having to deal with people and stuff to de-stress. Do not, and I repeat, do not make me choose something that's going to calm me down, a hobby of mine or anything like that, or a relationship. Because 9 times out of 10, I am going to choose what calms me down. Because right now, you're not doing it. You're bringing me stress. And even after you're long gone, even if we break up right then and there, guess what I still have? My PlayStation, my computer, my Xbox, my Switch, my everything that calms me down. That is the dumbest thing, and I don't understand why women do that.
Oh my God. You know, I always say if somebody offers you an ultimatum between them and something else, take the something else. But in this case, I don't know, a PlayStation? Like, maybe there's more to this story, but ending a 10-year relationship and marriage over a PlayStation?
Yeah, I think ended a marriage, but there's definitely some conversation to have about that. There's definitely something that they need to talk about and get to the root of their problems. I wouldn't leave a marriage, but I'm definitely probably going to be living in a different house than you.
Just came to the realization why I'm single. Every guy that I'm like, oh yeah, he's attractive, I see their wives and they just look like so like, you know, not like this, you know, like I pretend my tattoos are gone. That's why guys don't want to wife me up. I thought these men wanted like, you know, big strong.
Oh no, trust me, I like big, strong women. That is literally why most of my gamer tags is bed throw me. I like a big, strong woman, but you're just not their type, honey.
Tough girls.
Okay, so first of all, she will find a man, okay? She's adorable, she's self-aware, she's just a little quirked up white girl with tattoos. Who doesn't like a little quirked up white girl with tattoos? I personally love tattoos, I love piercings. If I wasn't such a pussy, I would look like this. In high school, I was so determined to get an Avenged Sevenfold logo on the back of my neck. So happy that didn't happen. But anyway,
Ooh,
some
Lord.
men do like her style, and trust me,
I like her style.
judging by the internet, men love muscle mommies. But if she's not
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, sir.
attracting the type of men she wants, she could just easily soften up her style. She could take the nose ring out, she could put her hair down. I'm not gonna say L or W, this is kind of neutral. I'm leaning towards W because she's so self-aware about it, but I think she's gonna make it. We're all gonna make it, queens. If a man leaves you after you've cheated, he clearly wasn't a real man.
I
Real men would work through it and help you become a better woman. They accept you.
baby girl, that's not a fucking flaw. That's a fucking that is a mental problem. That is not a flaw. That is a mental issue. You are fucking mental, and you need to actually go and get yourself checked into a psych ward. You cheated on him. Of course he's leaving. Nobody wants to deal with that bullshit.
You with all your flaws. When I thought my man was cheating on me, so I slept with his dad, but actually he was just planning on his proposal.
The first thing you do is think about sleeping with this guy's dad. And
To me
and y'all wonder.
ruins it. What? When you go through his phone to see if he's cheating, but you find screenshots of you cheating.
Yep.
When you checked his phone to see if he's cheating, but found nothing, then suddenly he said, "My turn." Listen. If your partner wants all of your passwords and constantly wants to see your phone, reads all your texts and wants access to all your accounts all the time, and accuses you of cheating on them randomly, that's most likely projection, and they are cheating on you.
Literally. If your partner just randomly wants your stuff, is because they themselves are doing something, and they have to find something on you to justify what they are doing. This goes for men and women. If you randomly just come out of nowhere, you've never asked for this thing or whatever, and is now new that you want it, 9 times out of 10, a normal human being would realize, that's awkward. I wonder what you are doing.
Not all the time. Sometimes they have trust issues, maybe from a different relationship. In these cases,
Stop bringing your past trauma into new relationships. Either heal before you get into a new relationship, or don't be in a relationship at all. Stop comparing your new guy or your new woman to the person that hurt you. Either heal and let them love you, or go.
yes, it was projection. Mom of 2 leaves her husband of 14 years for a stranger she was convinced was her soulmate after one magical night at a conference, only to be ghosted by him.
So she cheated on her husband.
I'm sorry, are we supposed to feel bad for this bitch?
Hell no.
Because I don't. Men, if the DNA confirms the baby is not yours, it doesn't change the fact that you must take responsibility of the baby. Women go through a lot in marriages.
If the baby's not mine, I'm not taking care of it. I'm sorry. I just no. No, that is not my responsibility. That is you. That is on you, and you need to go find the father of that child.
And women deserve better. What? Woman, 37, stabs husband multiple times after finding explicit photos of another woman that turned out to be her when she was thinner. No.
I call cap. There's no way. I would have to actually look into that to see if that's. I call cap. That's just so that is beyond unbelievable.
Oh! This man texted me, "Thank you for showing me what it feels like to be loved. I can't wait to make you my wife someday. It's gay sh-."
Women want men to open up and to be vulnerable until we actually open up and be vulnerable. It's gay shit like that that makes me want to cheat. You want to cheat because bro said he loved you and wants to marry you. You're a fucking psychopath and you have mental fucking issues. Go check yourself into a fucking psych ward.
Like that makes me want to cheat. Women be like, "Wow, thanks."
Ouch.
This is why it's so fucking hard to convince men to open up. I hope and pray this king has found someone who actually appreciates him. When he cheated on me with the same girl my other ex cheated on me with. Girl, that
I saw that one before. I saw that one before because that comment had me. That comment floored me. Nah, fam, she up 2-0. You got to start playing some offense. I actually seen that TikTok before. That was crazy. That was a crazy one.
Other ex cheated on me with. Girl, that isn't your average hoe. That's your arch nemesis.
Also, Scott
You need
Pilgrim
to either
shit.
defeat her in battle or commit seppuku right now. No other way. Betrayed. I suggested an open marriage to my husband to spice up our sex life. He then fell for his lover and I was heartbroken.
Do not offer polyamorous shit to somebody that doesn't know how to do polyamorous shit. That is the most common mistake in people trying to figure out polyamory. Just be a swinger. It is so weird. That's actually swinging. You just wanted to do it for your sex life. That's swinging. Like, that's an L on both parts.
Many such cases. Woman wants to open up the marriage. Man finds...
For one, I'm a non-monogamous person first. I actually prefer open relationships because of my personality and stuff like that, because I unintentionally flirt a lot. I used to flirt intentionally a lot back in the days, but it became a part of my basically personality. So I unintentionally flirt a lot. So I prefer open relationships. A marriage, on the other hand, I am not doing an open marriage. I will not.
Finds someone else and leaves with her. Because as soon as you open up the marriage, he's not going to take it seriously anymore. Because you're not taking it seriously anymore. And a lot of people...
I don't think that's what the case is. I don't think that it's not being taken serious. Like she said, she just wanted to spice up their sex life. So I don't think it's not basically being taken serious. Like if you go off of tradition and vows and stuff like that, then yeah, you're not taking your vows and whatever serious. But other than that, some people actually do. But if you're not hip to what you need to be done and what's need to be done, then yeah, it's gonna fail.
People just can't be polyamorous. They can only be monogamous. They can only give their love and intimacy to one person at a time. So
I love that I could love multiple people. I got love for everyone.
L. Common open marriage L. Getting 2 jobs and telling my boyfriend that I'll work 70 hours a week so I can pay the bills so he can find his dream job, to find out he was cheating on me on the days I worked 16 hours. When
Your fault.
he went on Tinder right in front of me an hour after taking my virginity. I nursed my cheating husband back to health from severe brain trauma. Then he cheated again. Okay, so I know this.
He cheated again. How did he get the brain trauma? Ooh, questions. But damn, bro said he 2 and 2. Bro said he over 2. Well, no, 1 and 2. He 1 and 2.
This is about women posting their L's, but goddamn, these men ain't shit. No wonder there's so many insane, broken harpies coming at me when I talk about male loneliness. And no wonder there are so many men who think all women are lying whores. Y'all are destroying yourselves. Stop cheating. Is it that hard to not f someone? I don't think so. Look at my audience. Full of people who haven't done that.
I mean, the whole time I was seeing him, I was kind of just using it as a psychology experiment. I didn't really like the guy. I more just wanted to see if I could break his heart. It was fun.
So did you break?
And this is why. Like, that's some evil shit. Why would you... yeah, I just thought it was a psychology project. Like, bitch, you sound dumb. Like, you sound dumb. You sound dumb as you look. That's why your chest is flat. That's why you look like a fucking board. Like, Jesus. Like, some evil ass shit to sit there and like really do something like that to anybody, woman or man, to sit there and just like, I just want to see how far I could break them down. That's what turns people into fucking psychopaths. That's what turns people into murderers and start people's villain arcs. Like, what the fuck is your problem, chick?
Break his heart then.
Just a wee bit. I hope I did a little damage.
Demon!
What the I hope I did it and you said that shit with a fucking smile. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Be
What the fuck
gone,
is wrong with
vile
her?
woman! Congratulations, you have created another person with trust issues. People like this should be in jail. People like this should be
No, you created a fucking murderer.
in prison. People like this should be thrown in the pit. Remembering the time he came home and told me he cheated on me, so I slept with him and made him tell me I was better. When
I don't even know if that was a L. That was kind of desperate.
I found out my boyfriend was cheating on me, instead of breaking up, he had me and the other girl give speeches on why he should stay with either of us. And when he chose me, I took him out to dinner and got him thank you present.
The fuck kind of riz that guy got? I hate that word, but Jesus Christ, this man must have looked like fucking Jason Momoa or something, because ain't no way.
Never was much of a romantic. I used to beg him to stop cheating on me by giving him money.
Jesus Christ, that's an L.
Me remembering the time I walked in on my boyfriend cheating on me and I left and came back 5 minutes later and asked to join. They declined.
That's cap. That gotta be cap, because ain't no way. Ain't no way for one. No, it might not be cap, because they probably like, oh, what the, what? It depends on what he told the girl, because if she walked out and he was like, oh, that was like my roommate or my sister or something like that, or it's something, and she walks back in like, hey, can I join? Yeah, they might be like, no, but he's like, oh shit, that's my girlfriend. A guy would literally see that if he's still railing the girl, and his girlfriend walks in and is like, oh, I'm sorry, I just wanted to know if I can join. He'd be like, oh yeah, hell yeah, babe, come on. Like, oh no, that's I can see that happen.
And women, get some self-respect.
Please.
Holy sh**, I would say you could do better, but honestly, I don't know anymore. Turn up the cheat. All women should have an affair once in their life. It made me
And this is why we have trust issues.
feel sexier and look younger. First of all, did it? Second of all, this is the kind of shit the average woman has blasting into her mind 24/7. And you wonder why like 45% of them are destined to be single in 2030. And on the flip side, you have all these like manosphere red pill people excusing cheating, but that's a video for another day. Is the man I'm cheating with lying to me like he does to his wife?
Is the man I'm cheating with Is the man lying to me like he does to his wife? Yes, he is. For one, why do you know about his wife? Why are you allowing this man to cheat on his wife? Two, you know the saying, if he did it to them, he will do it to you. That goes for anybody. If they did it to somebody else, they are likely to do it to you. That is common sense. Why would you post that to the internet?
Like he does to his wife? Yes! Yes, he is. Next, I've cheated on every single one of my significant others. Would you still take a shot?
Hell no. Wait. Shit, I ain't gonna even hold you. I might. But I already know what's up, though. You ain't getting a relationship out of me. You getting pumped and dumped.
Fellas, would you take a shot? I swear to God, women with big titties can get away with anything. The power dynamic of the world
Yeah. they can.
is this. The peasants, the rich, the elites, the deep state, women with big titties. Broke up with my boyfriend who loved me so I could hook up with my coworker that I've had a huge crush on since forever, who just got out of a 3.5-year relationship. All to get pumped and dumped. Thinking
What I said, pumped and dumped. But no, you left somebody who was willing to do anything for you for a crush. You are fucking stupid.
about how my perfect first boyfriend who was nice and bought flowers and gifts and planned surprise dates and never followed girls on social media, and how I dumped him because I was bored and went off to date men who literally abused and cheated on me.
Deserved. I'm not saying the abuse is deserved, but you kind of did that to yourself.
LMAO. Thinking about the time I left a man who would do anything to make me happy for a literal bum. When I
Deserved.
had a boy that had loved me unconditionally since we were 13, flies across the country to surprise me, and after 2 years still supported me and worshipped me, and I let him down for a lying, cheating piece of shit.
I hope bro actually has somebody that he absolutely in love with and that treats him right. For one, the amount of love and dedication to fly across the country to see somebody, to do all that, to make all that effort to come see somebody that you love, all to be chosen, to not be chosen, and to be put second place. Yeah, no, I hope bro actually is dating somebody that he is really happy with.
I'm starting to suspect there's not a male loneliness epidemic, and it's more of a avoiding these evil bitches epidemic.
Yep.
This video was turning me into a misogynist. I always thought the woman...
Join us. Wait, I'm not saying I'm a misogynist. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
leaving the nice guy for the bad boy and getting her heart broken was a silly trope. Like, I knew it happened, but I didn't know it...
No. And that's the thing. Like, people go, oh, the whole trope of the good guys always finish last. No, good guys do finish last. You could do your all. Like, I've been in so many situations, like even recently, of doing the right thing, and just good guys finish last. Majority, like, not all the time, but there are times. Like, it's literally a thing, and I hate that women always like just think that it's not a thing. It does happen.
What happened? This much. L's all around. Throw these women in the pit. I hope these guys find women who appreciate their niceness, because believe it or not, despite popular belief, most women do like that.
Mine.
I asked him how tall he was, and he said, I'm 5, and I immediately hung the phone
I get preference, but Jesus fucking Christ.
up. Turns out he's 5'11". How do I apologize?
You don't. Next.
I rejected this sweet guy various times, then a couple months later, he's dating someone new. Then once I got home, I cried. The time my
The fuck you crying for? You rejected him, dumbass.
prison pen pal came out of jail.
You're what?
Fucked me once and never spoke to me again after 2 years of telling me he loved me and wanted me to be in his life forever. I'm sorry.
You did that shit to yourself. For one, if bro was in prison, he's not in jail. Bro is in prison. That nigga is a criminal. That nigga is a pure D criminal. That nigga is fucking Funny Valentine from JoJo's. That nigga is Dirty D's done dirt cheap. The man is a criminal, and you expect him to come out and actually devote himself to you? No, this man has been in prison. He is getting as much poutine as possible. This man is laying so much pipe, he might as well start a welding company. Get out of here.
Sorry. Your what? Your prison pen pal? You're telling me the convict in jail was not a good person? Of all people?
Wow.
I left my husband because the sex was boring. Now I'm having the same problem with my new partner.
Deserved.
There is a common factor here.
You might be the problem.
He proposed. Aw, that's nice. To the girl he dated after me. Oh.
You wasn't the one.
I know we all let our dogs eat us out at least once.
Bitch, what the... What? Huh? no. That is, I hate. That is a white woman thing. Like, what is up with white women and fucking their dogs lately? What the fuck is up with this? Why? What the hell is going on? Why? That is no.
I'm sorry, we? Us? Who is this us and we you
Get her
speak of?
shoe.
One time I was riding a dude and he pressed my bladder, so I ended up peeing all over him for a solid minute, and after I said, I'm claiming my territory.
That's a dub. That is a dub. That is not a L for women. That is a dub. That is a dub. You go queen. You go queen. You did that, and I won't next. Not that I have a piss kink or anything like that. Because I don't.
I pee in the shower so frequently that my feet are dyed yellow.
At least you're not shitting in the shower like some chick on TikTok claim. Peeing in the shower is so normal. I think everybody pees in the shower.
I left my underwear on the bathroom floor after my shower the other day, and now there's ants eating my discharge. I'm not showing this, but it's literally just
Ew.
dirty underwear
What?
with ants all over it. You know, growing up, I was always told, like, oh, boys are the smelly, messy gender.
Oh my god. That is
I
disgusting.
don't know about that. Confession, one time somebody nutted in my mouth and his semen was chewy. I held back tears.
One, no. Shorty, you need to go get tested. I hope you went and got tested afterwards. I really the next day or whatever, if it was a nightcap or whatever, I really hope you went and got tested. Two, he needs to go see a doctor. That is an L on. We're down 200 points, men.
Oh god, this one made me gag. Whose L is this? Is this hers or the man's? I don't even know. See
That is a
fucking
simultaneous
doctor.
L.
Okay guys, I really need help. Every check from my sugar daddy bounced. Wells Fargo is closing my account.
Get a fucking job.
And I'm gonna owe them a lot of money. Like thousands and thousands. I'm in a full-blown panic right now. I don't know what to do. You know, as a socialist, I really hate to say this, and I wish we lived in a different society and didn't have to give all our time and our life to this labor under this evil capitalist system, but get a f***ing job, bitch. I spent $20K on plastic surgery to try to get a man, but it hasn't worked. I've been single for 7 years. Well, you went
Bro, what? Like, honey, you look fake. Shit. Honestly, I liked her before. I like her before how she looks now. She looks kind of. She was cute before. What?
I've been single for 7 years. Well, you went from cute and unique to like cookie cutter Kardashian alien. But perhaps it
Exactly.
is not the way you look. Maybe it is something else. You do not have to look like a blow-up doll.
Or she has a really fucking shitty personality or something like that. Because I do see that a lot. A lot of, like, you could change the way you look all you want, but you cannot really change how you are as a person. Like, if you are a shitty person, that shit's going to stay with you forever. You can change how you look all you want, but if you're a shitty person, you are a shitty person. And yeah.
To find love. In fact, you're more likely to not find love looking this way. $25,000 L. Everyone my age is having children, buying houses, and getting married. And I'm just over here crying with happiness that I got to hear Hillary Clinton say, human rights are women's rights.
That is the loneliest shit I've ever heard.
And women's rights are human rights in person. You don't have kids? How old are you? Me, 31. That surprises me. I'd be lost without my kids. I mean, how do you find meaning in life? Me. Marvel keeps coming out with films, so I have that.
That is, it's not lonely, but damn. Also, as a parent, and I'm saying this as a parent, I have 2 kids. I have a 3-year-old. Well, my son is turning 4 tomorrow, March 7th. And I have a 9-year-old daughter. As a parent, and I'm saying this to all parents, stop pestering people who don't have kids. If they don't want kids, they don't want kids. But stop making it seem like it's just all this great be all end all. I am so grateful for my kids, and I'm like, it made me a better person. But at the same time, I'm not about to rub this in people's faces. And that's why I look to date people with kids or people who likes kids. Like, and our friends, mostly friends with people who are accepting of kids or who have kids. Like, let people decide what they want to do. If they don't want to have kids, they don't have kids. But stop trying to press kids on everybody.
Average millennial, reject love and family, embrace corporate media slop. Okay, it's one thing to just not want kids. It's another to cope like this. At least I have Marvel movies. At least I have
was definitely
Hillary
cope.
Clinton.
Like,
Bleak. Thinking
was
about the
some
fact
shit.
that I offered him $100 a week to add me back on Snap and talk to me, and he said no. I was so ready to pay that too. I still am. I will still pay
Bruh, gotta be Roman Reigns.
you to add me back. Please, I'm begging. Could you imagine this reversed? Like men paying money to talk to a crazy woman?
It's called OnlyFans. Fucking simp armies of simp guys just paying to talk to, like, it's called OnlyFans, and it's called female streamers, guys who sit there and pay in hopes of getting attention or being added or getting noticed, or just maybe thinking that maybe if they do whatever. It's all Twitch mods too, definitely Twitch mods, who thinking that, oh my god, I'm gonna get all up in that. Yeah, we are the problem.
Oh, wait. That's like 60% of my Discord.
I'm real.
Donnie,
Nice to meet you.
Fun fact about Donnie, he's a Marvel nerd. Are you into Marvel?
You know what? No. Like, my brother watches them, but I just can't get into anime. Like,
You complete buffoon. Marvel is not anime. Oh my god. I'm not one of those type of people, but Jesus Christ. That nigga hit the button. Bro hit that button so fast. Nah, look at him. He looks like an average nerd.
Like, you can't not like Marvel. It's amazing.
You can't not like Marvel. It's amazing. Yeah, bro. You wouldn't. Now, hold on. This was recently with the girl who said that she has Marvel films. Her and him could be together. Because what?
There's so many different things, and it's not anime. It's just like a bunch of superheroes who try to save everybody.
All alternative guys, nerdy guys, we have to learn to stop doing that to women. Stop trying to mansplain anime and comics and stuff like that just because they don't like it. If they don't like it, it's cool. It's honestly really good to not have the same hobbies and preferences as your partner, because it gives you new things to learn about. So, yeah. Honestly, sometimes I do wish that most of my partners weren't into video games or anything like that, or people I'm interested to, but I'm into gamer chicks and stuff like that, so it's a double-edged sword.
Oh no. We need to hook this guy up with the other woman who's like 31 and single and only looks forward to Marvel movies. They are a match
Exactly.
made in heaven. When I remember that I
Same
basically begged a
wavelength.
dude
Same
who had his
wavelength.
mattress on the floor and a plastic jug full of loose change on his...
Men are minimalist. But damn, shawty, you begged a bum. That nigga's a bum. That man had his change jar.
Spancel to be with me, and he said no. Still can't believe I f***ed a guy
Good on you, King. Keep those standards high.
who made me drink water out of a Tupperware container. I f***ed a guy with actual shit on his floor. Okay, this
Why are y'all making it seem like that's okay? Like, y'all need standards. Why would you fuck a guy that has shit on his floor? The Tupperware and change jar thing, I mean, I don't know. Why doesn't he have actual cups? Nah, never mind.
This is why so many women think men aren't improving or putting in a lot of effort, because they don't have to. They can have literal shit on their floor and you will f*** them. How are women's standards so high
Gotta be Keanu Reeves.
and simultaneously so low? I'm a liberal. It's hard to find masculine men to date who aren't conservative.
What the fuck?
Ladies, stop f***ing thinking you need your man to align with you completely. Because you know who's gonna align with you completely? A woman.
Seriously. People have different morals. Literally, it is kind of one of the best things that a lot of strong relationships are based off of two people being the complete opposites of each other. Yes, sometimes it don't work. Maybe sometimes the things that you think about and do don't like just always clash. But there are relationships where being the complete opposite is one of the most healthiest things. Like I said, you are always constantly teaching each other, and also making each other like learn. Like what goes into teaching, but you learn new things and you get new skills, and it's like all this stuff that you just open up to your partner is a beautiful thing.
A woman with bipolar disorder. Woman marries a dog after 200.
What the fuck is up with women, white women, and with dogs? Seriously. That this needs to be studied. This needs to be fucking studied. I'm sorry. This needs to be studied. This has to be a mental illness. Seriously. This needs like woman marries a dog after 220 failed relationships with men. Honey, at that point, at number 25, you were the problem. Even probably lower than that. Before that, you have to realize that maybe you are the problem. But you hit triple digits, not once, but twice. You hit 220 to marry a dog. The fuck is wrong with
20 failed relationships with men. The fate of every lonely man is suicide, and the fate of every lonely woman is marrying her dog. Unfortunately, I can't make a cute recap video of this year because I spent 2022 ugly crying over my ex, quit my job, ended up in the psych ward, and got an STD.
Why are you so fucking comfortable putting that online? Now, nobody is going to want to mess with you because you just told the world that you have an STD. Again, stop putting all your personal business online.
It really does need to be studied why women love posting their L's. My
Thank
theory
you.
is that like women's go-to humor is self-deprecation. Like female comedians do it often. Even me, like I'm constantly making self-deprecating jokes in videos. So it could be that, or it could be just like a cry.
I self-deprecate a lot. I self-deprecate a lot. I post a lot about how I'm shrimp gang and how I have such a tiny pee-pee, and I have Napoleon complex because I have such a tiny pee-pee. But I don't know. It's not self-deprecation. It's actually not real, but you know.
Cry for help or attention. I have no idea, but what
No, it's because I'm a chronic shit poster.
I do know is you couldn't beat this shit out of a man. So that was that. Whatever that was. Wait, I guess I'll leave you guys with a question. Post one of your biggest L's. Did you ever fumble a relationship? Did a girl flirt with you 10 years ago and you didn't realize she was flirting until now? If you want to support the channel, please consider donating to my Patreon, link down below. I'm doing Christmas cards again this year. $5 and up, you get a personalized Christmas card and a sticker. So stay tuned for that, and yeah, bye!
Oh, we got to look at the comments. We got to look at a few comments to see what people are saying. Also, I'm going to put the link to her. Yo, that boy, Lord Nux. Lord Nuxador is here. What he said, I'm convinced an American girl I dated that in Canada, the left and right sides are switched. So I kept making left turns every time she said turn right. It's a personal L because it means I spent an extra 20 minutes in the presence of the dumbest human being I've ever met, but it was funny. I fucking love Nuxtaku. That's crazy. One of my L's, I got you. I met a girl on a fancy hotel bar back in 2016. I struck up a conversation. I asked her what she was doing at the hotel, and she told me that she had organized a conference at the hotel with all of the big players in the world to talk about green energy sustainability. She asked me what I do, and I said, I make Goat Simulator. It's a video game about being a goat. She walked away before I could tell. She walked away before I could even tell her about the multiplayer. And I'm like, this DLC? Wait, is this the creator of Goat Simulator? Wait, that's wild. This is the creator. Goat Simulator is so fun. That is wild. That is wild. A girl grabbed me as the shoulders and walked past her in the bar and said, damn, you can't be walking past me all handsome like that. And I looked at her and said, I'm sorry. She was stunning too. That's me. That has been me so many times. I'll be like, it's like I'll get a compliment and I'll be like, yeah, okay. Oh, it's like it'll go completely over. That's been me so many times. Definitely, that woman who forced a guy to be vulnerable and then left him is like that is some pure evil shit. My L is a man. My last two serious girlfriends broke up with me because I helped them discover their sexuality. They're both asexual now. What the fuck? Oh my god, these are gold. These are gold. But I'm gonna put oh shoot, too close to the mic. I'm gonna put shoes link to a video in the description and probably in the comment section as well for you guys that actually come and show her some love, give her a like, and I'm actually subscribe to her. She was actually really funny. She's a dope person. But it's gonna be in the link in the bio. Please go show Shu some love.